Hi everyone, welcome back to C programming tutorial series. From past few videos I have started a discussion on a very important topic, which is decision making with if statement. And in my last video I have completed the discussion on simple if statement with a flow diagram and an example. If you guys have not seen that video, I just recommend you guys to watch that video which I have made on simple if statement. You will get better understanding, or you will learn everything about simple if statement. Okay, and in today's video I am going to discuss another type of if statement, which is if else statement. So before coming to today's topic, I just want to tell you guys that if you guys like this video, click on like button, share it with your friends, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you guys have any questions then let me know in the comment section. Now let us start our discussion on this if else statement. So the if else statement is an extension of simple if statement. Okay, so this if else statement is almost similar, or you can also call it as an extension of simple if statement. Okay, so in if else statement there will be two options. Based on the condition, any one of the option gets executed. If the condition gets satisfied, then the option followed by the if statement gets executed. If the condition didn't get satisfied, then the option present in the else part will get executed. Okay, so here as you can see, I have written down the general form of if else statement. If keyword followed by the test expression. This test expression can be any boolean expression. Okay, then I have started or open a curly flower bracket and then a curly close bracket, and in between this open and closed curly braces I have written some true block statement. That means if this condition becomes true, then the statements present under this block gets executed, and this statement can be only one statement, or there may be more than one statement also. Okay, if this condition didn't get satisfied, that means if this test expression returns false, then this else statement gets executed, which is false block statement. Okay, I hope you guys have understood how if else statement works. Okay, so in both of these cases, if it is if the test expression returns true or false, in both the cases statement X gets executed. Okay, so now let me repeat once again. If the test expression, if this condition becomes true, then true block statement gets executed, and immediately after that statement X gets executed. If this test expression returns false, or if the condition becomes false, then false block statement gets executed, and immediately after that statement X gets executed. Okay, so that's what I have written in the form of points. If the test expression is true, then the true block statement immediately following the if statements are executed. Okay, otherwise the false block statements are executed, which I have already explained to you. Okay, in other cases, either true block or false block will get executed, not both. Okay, so in both the cases, if the condition becomes true or false, any of these block gets executed, but not the both. Now next is, in both the cases control subsequently transfers to statement X. Okay, so if any of these blocks gets executed, along with that block the statement X also gets executed. Now let us move ahead to the next slide to see the flow diagram of if else statement, and we will also see a simple example. So here I have drawn the flow diagram of if else statement. Here there is an entry point, and this is the condition part. This diamond represents the condition where the condition will going to takes place. If the condition becomes true, true block gets executed along with the statement X. If the condition becomes false, false block gets executed. Control will come here on the right side. False block gets executed, and then statement X gets executed. Okay, so the same behavior which I have demonstrated in the form of a flow diagram, I have represented in the form of an example. Okay, so here I have written a simple C program which will check whether the value entered by the user is greater than or equal to 18 or not. If it is greater than or equal to 18, then the true block gets executed where I will display eligible to vote message, and if this condition or if the value entered by the user is not greater than or equal to 18, which means it will be lesser than the 18, then the false block gets executed, which is not eligible to vote. Okay, so here I have started my C program with including two header files, stdio.h and conio.h. Okay, so these two files always you need to include at the very top of your C program. When the compiler sees these header files, it will expand the code written inside these two header files and include that code in the C program. Immediately after the header files, I have created a void main function, and then I have declared a variable age of type int. Then I have written a message, enter the age. Just by seeing this message, user will enter the value like 18, 20, 25 or 16. Okay, so that value I am scanning and storing inside the variable age. Okay, here I have used %d because the value is of type integer. Then I need to check whether the value entered by the user which is stored inside this age variable, that value is greater than or equals to 18. If it is greater than or equal to 18, then this eligible to vote block gets executed. That means the control will come to true block. If the value which user has entered is 10 or 15, which means that value is not greater than or equal to 18, in that case the control will come to false block or in else part, where I will display not eligible to vote message. Okay, so this type of if else statements are very useful and important to learn, because we will be using these types of if else statement in most of the C programs. That's why it is really important to understand how if else statement works. Okay, so I'm sure in this video I have explained you everything about if else statement, what is if else statement, what is the general form of if else statement, and what will happen in if else statement, along with the help of a flowchart and an example. Okay, so that's all for this video guys. In my next video I will come up with another type of if statement, and if you guys like this video, click on like button, share it with your friends, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you guys have any questions, then let me know in the comment section, and thanks for watching.